and things are happening in your benefit. If you notice, we are already in the transition of the seasons, and when seasons begin to change, things by default have to respond. Now that the time has fallen back, we notice that it's getting darker earlier. That's by default because the time has changed. There's been a shift. Can I say something to you? There are some things that are happening in your life that is going to shift your atmosphere, and by default, you're going to have to change. I know you don't want to hear it because some of us like living the lives that we live. Some of us like being the people that we are. We like being connected to the people that we're connected to. But the truth of the matter is, God is now saying, I'm shifting your atmosphere because the place that I'm taking you to cannot dwell in the place that you're in. And so what that means is, the first point I would like to make here is that we have got to dismiss our past life. In other words, we have now got to stop allowing what was to currently be what is. In other words, this is the time, or rather this is the season that you are going to be empowered to do the impossible. If that is the case, that means that this is a new season, and we have to come to the understanding that everything has changed. If everything has changed, that means that by the changing of times, that means that now doors are going to open that have never been opened before. That means that doors are going to close that have never been closed before. Count it not silly of you to think that because God shuts one door that he has no possibility of opening another. Just because a door shuts in your face don't mean that God does not have another plan or an alternate route for your benefit. The truth of the matter is, people a lot of times, if you will, are quick to remind you of your horrible past. Do I have anybody know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody want to celebrate where you are. They don't want to celebrate where you're going. But everybody has 2 cents about where you've been. Everybody remembers when you used to be drunk as a scut. Hello, somebody. Everybody remembers when you used to be the most biggest liar. Y'all not saying nothing. Everybody remembers when you used to be the biggest gossiper. Or let's tell the truth. Everybody remembers when you used to be the biggest thought. Y'all not saying nothing. And the truth of the matter is, see, some of y'all said amen too quickly. You probably having a flashback right now. You remember when you used to be the thought in your clique. Y'all not saying nothing. I don't mind telling you, I used to be a Blanche Devereaux. Y'all not saying nothing. Oh yes, I was the Blanche oh, y'all acting real funny. I was the Blanche Devereaux of the group, and I was okay with that. I can own where I was. But can I help you here? The truth of the matter is, I did what they said I did, but I'm not who they say that I am. You can say that